Hello, Leo, and welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this video is going to be for the Leo singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the second half of November. I hope all is well with you guys, Leo. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's get into this message. Let's see what's going on for you, Leo, for the second half of November. Remember, this is going to be for you if you have Leo in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or your Venus signs. Holy Spirit, please show me what it is. What is the information that you have for the Leos for the second half of November? Leo, you may be telling yourself that it's time to let go. Maybe this is something here that you're facing, or maybe this is something that someone here in your situation is telling themselves. This could be what you're telling yourself right now, Leo, that it may be time to let something go. You are trying to pull yourself together, Leo, after something here that may have been very, I'm hearing disastrous. Could have ended on a disaster here. Could be how you're feeling. I do feel that you're winning, though. You may be feeling that you're winning as a result of letting something go. It could be a job. It could be a person, a relationship. You may be wanting to ask an expert whether or not you're making the right decision in your life. You may be asking for an expert opinion about something related to health. There's someone here, some of you are dealing with a Virgo. Leo, there's someone here that you may have stopped speaking to. It could be a Virgo. Stop talking to this person because maybe you feel that they were rebellious, that they were running from this connection. And maybe right now, Leo, you're feeling like you're, a bit unkempt. You're maybe not focusing so much on your appearance because something here may have you feeling distracted. But there's something here, Leo, that you are absolutely amazing at. Some of you are definitely on the Leo-Virgo cusp. Because I'm so tempted to say Virgo, even though I did tape Virgo's reading lately, but I keep hearing Virgo. Yeah, you're very talented and amazing at something. You may be feeling hasty about doing something, Leo, and Spirit is saying whatever you're thinking about, don't do it. Don't go ahead with it. You're waiting for it. You're waiting for something off. You're procrastinating, putting something off. Leo, if this isn't you, then this is your cross watcher. The overall energy, Leo, for your reading is suffering in silence. There may have been some type of conflict that you may have had with someone, and maybe you guys are giving each other the silent treatment right now. Yeah. What's crossing the situation, Leo, is facing your fears, whether they are your fears or theirs. There's some phantom fears here that someone is allowing their fears to get the best of them. But someone here is feeling confusion and feeling a sense of loss. Very fearful about reaching out to you, and you may be feeling fearful about accepting an offer or allowing someone back into your energy because, Leo, you may be feeling a bit vulnerable right now. A situation may have left you feeling a bit vulnerable. But without a doubt, I feel that there's someone here that wants to return. Or there's going to be a rewind, a revisit, a reboot of something. Could be this earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that could be feeling this way. You could have been dealing with an earth sign. And maybe this earth sign may have cheated on you. We did say Virgo. Here would be your Virgo. Could be a Taurus. Could be a Capricorn. Someone wants to talk to you. Someone here that may have said goodbye, but they're feeling reluctant to come to you, Leo. You may be reluctant to hear them out, or like I said, allow them back into your energy. Why? Because of some type of conflict. Yeah, things didn't end on a good note between you and this individual, Leo. Not at all. There could be cause for celebration somewhere in your life. You could be graduating this next year. I don't know. Would it be this year? I don't know. You could be graduating from something. It doesn't have to be school. It could be that you're graduating from something in your life. You're definitely, without a doubt, going through some type of spiritual awakening. And you are definitely more receptive to spiritual downloads. I do feel that patience is going to bring in a lot of opportunities in your life. And I do feel that there could be pregnancy around you, news of pregnancy around you. Leo, you could definitely be finding out that you are pregnant or someone around you is pregnant. I feel that you are very curious about some things in your life, possibly even with career or school. You could be curious about someone. There's some definite choices that you're making about your future that could possibly bring in an abundance. But without a doubt, I definitely feel that there's transformation going on in your life. I feel that you could even be going through some type of transformation within your career due to this spiritual awakening. Some of you may be wanting to go toward being a light worker of some type, but maybe there is some fear attached to that, but we will leave that for the career video. Leo, take a look at the video for your career. Okay, so you have some shady people, some snakes in the grass, Leo, that don't want to see you succeed. I'm not laughing because I think that it's funny. I'm laughing because I guess I can relate. I have a lot of Leo in my chart. Oh, Leo. I really said that out loud. Leo. The initials TT could be significant to you. LW could be significant to you. Even WT, I don't know why I'm hearing WT could be significant in some way. Alright. It's over. Leo. You're saying, I'm done. I'm done, but at the same time, something here is lingering. You're feeling lonely, some of you Leos. Lonely and withdrawn, reclusive. There is someone here that you had a very beautiful connection here with. You may have even had a child with this person, but there was something here about this individual that made you feel like this relationship was forever. As realistic as that could be. Because I feel that, never mind, it's not my... Yeah, I'll just say it. I feel like children are the relationship where it's truly till death do you part. But maybe you did feel that it was till death do you part with this individual. But right now, you guys may have decided to go your own separate ways. There's definitely a separation here between the two of you. And maybe you're looking to the future. You're ready to start over because you're saying to yourself, Leo, there's no way in the world that this could possibly work with all of these trust issues and these setbacks that we've had in this connection. Right? And maybe right now things just within this connection just didn't go your way. And you're saying to yourself, I don't want to have to worry about my love life. I don't want to have to worry about what's really going on behind my back, right? We have the Seven of Swords when this person isn't around. Someone here isn't getting the karmic lesson. Yes, getting right back out. You feel that someone around you is shady, reckless, lying to you, manipulating you. And maybe they're drinking a bit too much to kind of solve their problems and their issues. Someone here definitely has guilt that they're hanging on to, and so someone here may need to face their karma, resisting facing it, but may, like I said, be forced to come face to face with something here that they're trying to run from. Being rebellious from a connection here that they know that they know they love you, in other words. They just don't want to face their fears. For fear that their ego, they don't want their ego to fall to the heel of your shoe when they approach you. That's what their hope, that's what their fear is. That you're going to shut them down before they can even say a word. It's going to hurt. It's going to sting for somebody, right? For them to do that, for you to reject them when they came all this way or gathered all this courage to say what it is that they really need to say to you, Leo. You come up in the upright, and they come up in the reverse. You may feel that they did something against you. It could be vice versa. Because you know that's an unsaid rule of general tarot, that it can always go vice versa, right? Yeah, someone here is lonely without you, unhappy without you since things ended, but they're too prideful to tell you so. So they're still hanging on to the situation and they want you back. It could be something that they keep silent. They're not going to tell you because we're talking about pride, right? That's what's keeping them from speaking out. That's what's keeping the whole silent treatment going. It's because someone has too much pride to say, I'm sorry. Let's see if we can work on this. So there was a situation here that fell apart because there was problems here with communication. Just the communication here and the disrespect level was just completely off the charts. Because somebody here felt that they were God's gift to this world. In other words, they felt that they were God's gift to women or whatever the situation is. Yeah. And so they distanced themselves from you. Their demeanor changed up. Somebody here inflated their ego. And so they weren't sure if they wanted to be in a relationship, though they feel that you were their soulmate. Leo, money could be a bit funny right now. You could have ups and downs with your money financial situation right now. Okay, yeah, there's definitely trouble in paradise with where trust is concerned. And yeah, someone decided to move on from this situation because they were tired of feeling either financially drained or emotionally drained, or a combination of both. You may have felt that this person was draining your pockets or taking advantage of you in some way, Leo. Or they could be feeling that way toward you. There's no closure here, but someone here is trying to find the courage to move on without that closure. Because someone here is saying, you know what? Something came as a complete shock to them when you left away. You walked away and you left this situation. Somebody here may have lost their temper. Someone here definitely got caught lying and they lost their cool because the jig was up, the truth was out. Someone here realizes that they've lost you, that you're gone. They may want to heal the situation, or they're healing from whatever it was that happened. You may have put them out, told them to go. Yeah, they may have started over elsewhere. But I strongly feel, Leo, like we've been seeing in the other videos recently, that somebody here wants to come back to you to heal this. Somebody here is lost without you. They're at a loss for words, and they left you, and they may be bored in their situation. They're not happy with who they left you for. Okay. You guys have done this again. There's been a reboot to this relationship more than once. You guys have broken up and gotten back together before. And they're coming to you with the same old story where you feel manipulated. So right now you're using your gift of discernment when this person comes back into the picture. You're not sure if you want to work on it. You do go back and forth at times. And you do entertain it at times, saying, you know what, maybe. But then you might be telling yourself logically, no, it doesn't make sense. Somebody here is really down on their luck financially. And they may be wanting to come to you, but they don't feel that, they feel like you're going to act out of character, or that you did act out of character with something that may have happened with an argument or a blow up. There's a Scorpio here possibly for you, Leo, that definitely still loves you. And the Scorpio could have face planted financially. There's a, I'm hearing Libra. That is definitely Gemini, but I hear Libra. Yeah, somebody feels very guilty about lying to you, trying to pull the wool over your eyes and being immature. For some of you, this is your child that may have some type of guilt. You may have guilt about maybe mistreating your child in some way. You definitely cut somebody off. Somebody here is definitely thinking about you, and you guys still do love one another. There's still love here that the two of you feel toward one another. You guys still think about one another. And here's your Libra in the reverse. They're kind of losing hope here that you'll want to communicate with them. They may feel that you're completely out of their league. If that's not now the case, and it could have been the case in the past. Your self-esteem could have definitely taken a hit in this connection with the way that things were going. Or maybe theirs did. And they feel a sense of comfort with you. Someone here may have sent you a message and they're waiting for your reply. Since you cut them off, you definitely may have cut off communication. There's someone here that wants the truth. Maybe you were grilling them for the truth, and that's when the argument and the whole ego situation got out of hand. Wherever you and your child left off. Looks like you guys miss each other. And you and your child may be making amends with some type of drama that may have broken out that was just unnecessary. Could have been a misunderstanding that led to something bigger, and something just snowballed from there. Without a doubt, I see a soulmate connection that's being led back. You guys may have some type of unresolved communication here. And someone here absolutely loves you. They want this union with you. They never stopped loving you. But as difficult as they've tried, as hard as they've tried to move on from you, Leo, it's very difficult for them to turn the page and go to the next chapter. Because they feel like you should be in those chapters. And since you're not, it's like they're saying, they're not comfortable with things the way that they've been without you. Or comfortable moving on without you. Because they know that you were really intended to be in their life for some of you. For some of you, remember this is general. They realize that they have to change though in order to keep this love afloat. If they have any chance of, you opening up and giving them a new chance here. They realize there's some things here that they would have to change. And this is why they're procrastinating. Because they don't want to change. It's almost easier for them to remain who they are. Because they've been doing this for so long. They had the same hustle for so long. The same words, right? The same way of kind of charming you and pulling you back into their energy. You've heard it all before. Yeah. Let's take a look at the energy of your cross watcher. Okay. They stood up for themselves. They were defensive when it came to maybe some type of accusation here. Right? Like I said, someone was grilling the other one for the truth. They didn't like that. They felt cornered. They felt watched. They didn't like that feeling. So right now, they feel that they've ruined everything with you. There's no way that there's possibly a future here between the two of you. Could be how they're feeling. They ended it, but they don't feel like they made the right decision. After all is said and done, they're looking back on this and they're saying, nah, I didn't do the right thing. They're missing this connection that the two of you once had. It's over. And they're having to deal with that and sit with those emotions. You may not be suspecting that they feel any type of way or have any type of remorse about this. Leo. They're waiting. They're waiting for you to make the first move because they don't have the clarity that they need to kind of patch this up. And they're wondering if you look back and you wonder if this is, if you guys made the right decision to part. Because they definitely don't feel that they did make the right decision. No. Could be an Aries that we're talking about. You could definitely have had an argument with your own dad, Leo. Fallout with your dad. Maybe your siblings did. Maybe you witnessed it. But the truth is, the fact remains that the truth came out. Someone didn't have the integrity or the wherewithal to be honest because they were fearful. Maybe fearful that things would end between the two of you. They doubt that the two of you could really have a reconciliation. Your cross-watcher is saying that to themselves. I doubt we can really do this. Not after everything that really happened. I'm ready to start over. Some of them may be considering working on this connection. They may be very distracted at work. Very preoccupied by the situation. Someone here may have an issue here with their vehicle. They may be wanting to come and see you and talk to you because you're unreachable somehow. You have changed your phone number, moved away, blocked them some way, and they just can't get in touch with you. But they definitely want to clear things up with you, cross-watcher, or this could be what you're saying, cross-watcher, in your quiet time with regard to the situation, that you want to fix this. Gossip could have been a factor here. Someone here could have left you for a third party and they're now single. maybe having to do with an Aquarius. Could have been issues here with blame. One of you could have blamed the other one. Something happened over and over again. Some type of pattern continued to repeat itself. I believe I got this for Scorpio. Could have been an issue from childhood that continued to repeat itself. You may have kids with this person. Or like I said, you may have had a fallout with your dad. This could be a childhood memory that you're having. You're thinking back to something that may trigger some type of memory from childhood. There was cheating. Possibly with a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. Because someone here was definitely promiscuous. Shallow with their choices. Shallow with their thinking. And yeah, someone here could have said some things here that they can't take back. What's said is said. What's done is done. And those words left somebody's mouth and they wish that they hadn't said something in haste. And yeah, I see a family that fell apart as a result. Someone here may have had to move out. Someone could be moving. Someone here may want to move back in with you because they love you, Leo. They thought they're realizing that they're still in love with you. They may have left you before for somebody else. And they realize the same thing. And they just keep repeating the same pattern, the same behavior. Somebody owe you money. There could be a message here about money. Some of you are definitely ending a contract and deciding to move on, maybe from your home situation or from your job. I see blame. Could be a fire sign here that's blaming you, or maybe Leo, you blame an air sign here for something here that they may have done. Could be this Aquarius here that you're blaming. You may want to patch things up with an Aquarius. Keep saying fire in Aquarius or fire in Gemini. Yeah, somebody here may want to sit something out, but I strongly feel that someone here may have an issue here with health. You could be dealing with someone who's in the hospital, or someone here could have had a baby and now they're healing. Manipulation. It's like your cross watcher is saying, I'm not falling for the manipulation here. But at the same time, they have a desire to make peace with the situation as well. They're making a final decision, or they're wondering if you've made a final decision, possibly about a Leo. They feel like you're just coming to them to manipulate, to capitalize on the situation. They don't feel that your motive is genuine. It's like you guys were living as roommates, or this was like a friends with benefits type of thing, and somebody fell in love here. Shallow decisions. Ego, pride, fear of speaking out, for fear of their pride being attacked. But anyway, they are coming toward you. Ready to give you something, ready to offer you something. If it's money that they owe you, it looks like that's what's coming. They may also owe you an apology. And it's hard for them to say that they're sorry. This is someone that is very slow to apologize, even though they realize that apologies are absolutely necessary. Not some shallow apology, but a true heartfelt apology. And some lasting change, because they really do want you in their life. But this is also why they're dragging their feet, because someone here just doesn't want to change. They like bachelorhood, bachelorettehood. They like having a social life that they feel like they can't have with you. And this may entail having other women around, multiple men around, whatever the situation is for you guys. But they don't want to give that up for you. But at the same time, they do, because it's like, it's a catch-22. With or without you, they're unhappy. They're mostly happy, but they're not happy to give up their freedom. or what they feel is some type of freedom, but really they're in bondage because they can't stop thinking about you. And they wish that that wasn't the case. Leo. I do feel that victory and success is coming in for you. I do feel that there's material changes that are coming in for you, and even some type of spiritual prosperity that's coming in for you. I do feel that there's a path for you that's destined. And I do feel that meditation is definitely going to benefit you in some way. May help you get grounded, may help you get centered and get you out of this place of feeling scattered and all over the place. I do feel that there's going to be a time of making some major decisions in your life, some major moves, especially when it comes to your career or your schooling. But I feel that, yeah, you're going to, bottom line, you're going to make the choices that are right for you. Not what the naysayers, I feel like you're going to kind of steer clear of what the naysayers have to say. And I do feel that you're going to be getting a lot of downloads through your crown chakra as long as you are open to those downloads. And this is why meditation is going to be very important for you. There's someone here that you have unconditional love for. It could be your own father, your own kid that's coming back to the picture. I feel like a time of compassion could be in store for you for the month of November. I do feel that your integrity may be put to the test. Or that you feel that you put someone's integrity to the test and they failed miserably. Okay, so let's see. I'm so tempted to call you Virgo. Let me know in the comments, are you on the cusp of Leo and Virgo? Are you dealing with a Virgo? Or am I tripping? Okay, so the possible outcome for the Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Holy Spirit, what is the possible outcome for the Leo? Okay, let's try this. For the Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Holy Spirit, what is the possible outcome? Someone here may need to make more of an effort with their children, or your children may feel, Leo, that you need to make more of an effort with them. Your children's mother, the person that you co-parent children with, whether it's one person or multiple, may feel that you need to step up and make more of an effort. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo, yikes. Possible outcome is, wow. You may decide to give this a chance, Leo. But it looks like at the same time, finances and career are definitely a factor for you. You're really focused on your finances and your career. Yeah. Something here, I said someone's integrity was put to the test. They cheated. They definitely violated the unsaid rule. Don't cheat, don't lie, don't steal. Yeah. But this is someone that you may have actually known in a past life. And this may be why it feels that you're so inseparable. So it looks like, and it came out, I saw it when I was shuffling, someone may decide to step up and make the effort to change and to fix this connection. It may not have anything to do with romance for some of you. Leo. Look for a sign. You may see signs and synchronicities. You may hear your song on the radio. You may see number synchronization. You may be feeling that they are going to take the action. And yeah, they are. Intuitively, you feel that they're coming toward you. They are. So for those of you Leos who are completely done with this, you're saying, I don't have time for that. I'm not entertaining any type of foolery like that. Let's see what's coming in for you. Leo. Okay, looks like money is definitely on your mind. Or that you're going to find some type of resolution. I feel that there could be a confession that's coming in for you. But why is it? Within a family member. Maybe, I feel that finances, you're definitely focused on your finances. You might be wanting to travel, but there's someone here at a distance that you can't get off your mind, Leo. There could be an offer here from an Aquarius or a Cancer. Okay, it does feel like you are waiting for things to get better. And there may be someone here that could be giving you an offer. Okay? You could be very hopeful about the future. But at the same time, in the back of your mind, there's someone here that you're having a difficult time letting go of. And it could have something to do with your mother. Some of you are pregnant. Some of you may decide not to go through with the pregnancy. Some of you could be having fertility issues. That could be a memory of yours in the past that's kind of causing you to feel a bit shaky because maybe you did see a future. Bottom line is what it looks like, Leo, is you... somebody here that you just can't shake right now. You may not be open to love, but there's an opportunity for love here for you with the Page of Pentacles. There could be someone here that's making an offer. But yeah, it's like you're stuck. Someone doing jail time. You could be dealing with someone who is in jail, Leo. You're definitely going to school, career focused, career driven. And yeah, you have the Ace of Pentacles here. So I strongly feel that there's a new start in store for you. Things may shift and change. You may actually be open to letting this go. Because something here is blocking some type of communication. It could be that you're blocking communication. Or that they're blocking communication by not speaking to you. Not reaching out deliberately because of fear. Or whatever this is. But it looks like somebody may finally step up to make the effort. But the offer for love is definitely there if you're open to it for some of you Leos. So yeah, Leo, this concludes your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. If you'd like to book a reading with me, head over to my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. The link to my website is below in the description box. Pricing and availability. My live phone reading availability is there on my website as well. I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you so very much for joining me. Consider liking, hit the like button, leave a comment, consider subscribing if you already haven't. If you decide to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can get the news of when I upload. So with that, Leo, and I heard Virgo again, take good care. I'll see you guys again in another video. Peace. Bye for now.